Back on Get Up, bottom of the hour. This wake-up call, Jaylen Brown going off. Mike Green, take it away.
Celtics scored the first 17 points of the period. Brown knocks it down. He's got 40. What a way to top off a magnificent night for Jaylen Brown. That ties his playoff career high.
And I voted for Jaylen Brown for All-NBA. Put it on record.
So did I. Jaylen Brown got his $300 million contract last year. This postseason, he's earning every penny of it, averaging career playoff highs in points per game and shooting percentage. The only player in Celtic postseason history to average what Brown is doing right now was Kevin McHale, who did it twice. So while Brown may be playing his best ball ever, he still feels underappreciated.
I mean, I watch guys get praised and anointed. I feel like it's half as talented as me on either side of the ball. But at this point in my life, I just embrace it. You know, it comes with being who I am and what I stand for, and I ain't really changing that. So I just come out, and I'm grateful to step out on the floor each and every night and put my best foot forward. I get better every single year, and whether people appreciate it or not, it is what it is.
Was there any motivation for you after hearing that you didn't make an All-NBA team?
No, I wouldn't say that.
What would you say?
I mean, we 2 games from the finals, so, you know, honestly, I don't got the time to give a
That's such a lie. I love it.
Yeah. What, you don't believe it?
I mean, like, obviously, I think the thing that we as fierce competitors and, like, growing up watching the guys like Michael Jordan, one of the reasons we appreciate Anthony Edwards is, like, that fierceness, that fire that comes along with it. You can obviously tell that Jaylen Brown is pissed off that he was not all NBA. For a guy making $286 million, this is exactly the type of leader that you want because he feels underappreciated. He has a chip on his shoulder. He doesn't care. I mean, we all care about the money, but in this moment when it comes to in between those 4 lines, he doesn't give a damn about the money. It's about, hey, I'm the dude. I want y'all to know I'm the dude. I'm going to go out there and prove it every single day. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you.
His delivery right there told you everything. It was less about what he said, but it was how he said it, how low his voice was, how he paused as well. He let you know he's burning inside about this right now. I love the candor from him because I think it's important for a guy like him who does see himself as better than half the guys that we sit here and praise in the NBA, but he doesn't get that kind of attention. So I'm going to carry that chip on my shoulder, and I'm going to show you how good I am. I love everything about what he just did there at the podium.
But Monica, you look skeptical. What?
No, it's not skeptical, but this is the tone I feel like we've heard from the Celtics since the end of the regular season. Nobody appreciated them winning 60 games. Joe didn't win Coach of the Year. Jason Tatum wasn't top 5 MVP voting. Like, to me, this is just the way that they have had to proceed because all the talk is about what they have not done, right? And however it is you have to motivate yourself as top flight competitors, so be it. But this is right in line with everything I think we've heard come out of the Celtics camp in terms of the disrespect.
Winman, is he underappreciated? Do you think his not making it? I'm all kidding aside, for what it's worth, I did vote for him for the All-NBA team, and he probably just narrowly missed. Did you tell us that he was actually the first player off that list, Wendy?
Yeah, let me add a little context to this. He finished 16th of top 15 make All-NBA, and you know, the guy who kind of squeaked onto the team, if you can squeak onto an All-NBA team, was Tyrese Halliburton, who triggered a $41 million bonus for making it. And I think it all worked out for everybody, considering Jaylen Brown made it last year and got about a $65 or $70 million bonus for hitting the Supermax. But I will say this, Hembo showed me some stats this morning that since the All-Star break, Jaylen Brown's essentially been as good or better offensively than Jason Tatum. He's equally as good as him defensively. And Tatum made first-team All-NBA. I mean, you know, he's not taking a shot at his own teammate there, but if one guy makes first-team All-NBA and the other guy has numbers just as good and is just as good at both ends of the court, I can see why he's not thrilled about it. And I had him on my All-NBA team as well, as I did last year when he did make the team.
Here's the only thing I will say in closing. Like, if I'm him, I'm also aggravated about it, and that's what the great ones do when they motivate themselves, chip on the shoulder, all that kind of stuff. The reality, though, is this particular iteration of the Boston Celtics, every individual accolade possible they've already gotten, right? They've made all-NBA teams. They've gotten MVP consideration. They've got the huge contracts. Jaylen has the huge one, and Tatum is about to get the biggest one ever, or one of the biggest ones ever, and all that kind of stuff. It's about finally winning a championship, right? But all the time for the individual stuff is definitively over, right?
It doesn't matter at this point. It shouldn't matter to any of them at this point. And the reason why there aren't a lot of individual accolades is because their success this year is because of how good of a team they are. And that is certainly showing in this series. It has shown throughout the playoffs. And when Porzingis does get back and they are in the NBA Finals, it'll be why they can win a championship this year.